Yo! What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. We're playing Minecraft again on this peaceful Monday evening where it's maybe gonna rain if we could be so lucky. How's everyone doing? How's everyone hanging? Hello, doodles. Welcome to the stream. The weekend after Halloween. Is everyone doing okay? Did anyone get X murdered? Did anyone get murdered by an X? I will not be joining Friday's streams in the future as I've joined a board game club at my university. Ooh! A board game club, Ole. Are you, what's the... Oh. Oh no. That zombie just fell from the top of this tree. What board games are you hoping to play at the club? Is what I was gonna say. Oh no. God. Okay. It's this. And then get that. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump. I'm not... Oh! Did it. Okay. We gotta put up some torches or something, because this is not getting... I'm not living in the zombie tree, okay? Oh. Hang on. Man, it is kind of dark up here, I just noticed. Now, hopefully that one doesn't cause any problems. That is an open flame by a whole bunch of leaves. Hopefully that one doesn't cause any issues. Your Minecraft version is apparently out of date? Damn it. Okay, do we have to update the Minecraft? Hang on. Hang on. Let me do that. In the meantime, let's chat. We did something called Brainstorm that was finding answers to link a keyword. Ooh, your team won. Nice job, Ole. So is it just like board games in general? So there's no you don't play like a specific board game or something. It's you're just sort of playing general board games. Okay, now how do I've got it set to latest release. And I'm not seeing anything for updates or anything like that. So, Doodles, are you 100% sure that maybe your Minecraft version is not the one that requires updating? Because it looks like mine is fully up to date. What is this noise that keeps happening? But yeah, it looks like, as far as I can see, I don't have any updates to do. What does this mean? What is tricks? Like the cereal? But that's just for kids. Mine updated 5 minutes before stream. There's an Enderman. Those are Enderman noises. Oh, why does that happen? I mean, it's cute. It's cute that he's doing these things. But, like, I would love it if he stopped, though. I would love it if he wasn't doing that, though. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything for updates. It said... What did it say? Something about, like, it might be in the Microsoft Store or something like that. If it's in the Microsoft Store, then fuck it. We're just going. We're just going. We're just playing. I'm not dealing with the Microsoft Store during stream. God knows why this game has to have a whole ass launcher, but it can't do the updates in the launcher. That's ridiculous. This is one of the most popular games in the world, I'm told. It should be better. Also, I hope you enjoyed my further expositions on Bionicle Law. Always do, my man. It's one of the great joys of talking to people is hearing them info dump about their favorite topics, their specialist subjects. I guess we're playing this one without friends. Do I have... Well, there's a whole bunch of zombies in my house. And I don't have any stone. So, I also can't get to the bed. Oh, the zombies are gone. Ooh. Okay. Oh, things are looking up, aren't they? Things are looking up for old calamari over here. Alrighty. Man, we're making progress with that bridge. Do I have any... I mean, I've got one mossy cobblestone and a whole bunch of gravel. Well, this only calls for one thing. Wait, is there anything in here? No. Do I have any wood? Let's put the coal back. I do have planks. Goody. Because I'm probably gonna need to make a new pickaxe pretty soon. This is a bad ladder, I've just noticed. It has never once blocked my fall. I forgot we lived in Monster Town. Okay, buddy. Hey. Come on. I wasn't slain by a zombie. I was set on fire. There's a different... I feel like the fire did the heavy lifting there. I don't think you get to attribute that kill to the zombie, necessarily. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. No one could have possibly seen that. It's not like we're live streaming this. It's totally chill. It's so good and chill and fine, actually. But yeah, I've, today, I had an experience that I have every few months, where I think about The Hollow. Specifically, if you don't know, The Hollow is was an animated series on Netflix that I watched all the way through the first season and hated. Oh, come on now! How do they find me? That's so stupid. What the fuck? Look, there you go. He just playing. There's plenty more to talk about. Oh, in Bionicle. Okay, cool. Worst comes to worst, my bed is in my house. I'm gonna stick with the treehouse bed for now. It's just close to what I'm trying to do. Now that I have explained the big twist of the story, it becomes a little easier to explain everything else. For example, the villains of Bionicle 2000 story arc. Eat food, you fool. No. I don't know why you think I treat my Minecraft character better than I treat my human body. The little tease you saw at the end of the Machinui online game. Okay. You mean the little like skittery things, the little like bug dudes. That creeper saw me and was just ready to rumble immediately. With shocking, just truly shocking ease, came to the conclusion that he could, like, kill me and it would be so sweet and worth it. Okay. Doing this. Let's go. What am I... Oh, I was talking about the Hollow. While Ole prepares his next presentation. The Hollow was like I said, an animated show on Netflix that I watched and hated. Because the premise is really dumb and the execution is really dumb. And the problem, but the biggest problem I had with it is that I could see a way that it would work. And they just didn't do it that way for some reason. Because the whole thing about the Hollow is that it's about a bunch of kids who, like, wake up and they're in a place they don't know. And they're obviously they try and figure out what's going on, but they all have amnesia. They don't know who they are or where they are or what's going on. And spoiler alert, it's because they're in a video game. But they're in a video game that wipes your memory every time you play it. Which, first of all, is a bad concept for a video game. Second of all, is a worse concept for what they're actually in, which is a video game competition. Now, explain to me the appeal of watching a competition. And this was like a streamed competition. This is a competition that's been going on for a while. Tell me or at least we never get any indication that it hasn't been going on for a while. But tell me the joy in watching a competition where the competitors don't remember the rules. Where they have their memory erased on the rules and strategies of the game they're playing. Like, how do you prove that you're the best in that situation if you don't know anything about the game? What you're doing is you've created a competition where it's always luck of the draw. And at that point, why don't you just have the people flip a coin beforehand? And then whoever wins the coin toss is the winner. And then everyone gets to go home early. Like, I just don't understand how it could be an entertaining competition. But also, it's dumb that that's the like big twist, because it takes every single life-threatening situation that these kids have been in and it makes it immediately less tense, because it's not life-threatening. They're in a video game. They don't die if they die this isn't Sword Art Online. They don't die if they die in the game. They just, like, presumably leave the game, which is what they want. Like, as soon as you figure out you're in a video game and your goal this entire time has been to go home, then surely that means you just have to lose the game? Like, that's it? You don't have to screw around with the game anymore. You can just lose the game and go home. It's so... And then, right, like... It also negates the idea of them being in a competition, because the whole point of putting a competition in your story is that winning the competition solves something. Like, it's money issues or a bet or something. Like, the villain has threatened that they will destroy your village if you don't win the competition or something like that. Like, there is always a reason for your characters to be in the competition. Beyond just, it's a competition, of course they want to win. And the fact that they don't remember anything, they don't remember that they're in the game, they don't remember that they're in a competition, it removes all credibility of them trying to win at the end. It's just such a silly execution of what could have been an interesting premise. Because if they had put the big twist that it's a video game right at the beginning, right? If they had said at the beginning, like at the end of the episode, they zoomed out, it was at the video game competition, and then throughout the season, they like cut back to flashbacks or something of the characters basically explaining their motivation for being in this competition in the first place. Then, at the very least, it could have been like an interesting dramatic irony situation. But they didn't. They just like, it was like a big mystery, and then the mystery was revealed, and it sucked all the tension out of the show. And really pissed me off. And, like, just everything about it, like, and so many things were, like, the characters are not likable. I don't know why anyone would be attached to those characters. And the crazy thing is, I saw a discourse for this show, like, years later, because apparently the second season came out, or something like that, and people said it was really good and good representation or something, because one of the characters, it turns out, was gay, and that's the character that the female like lead falls in love with, because of course, because she's the girl. Her story always has to be a love story because she is the girl character. The only reason for her to be here is to facilitate potentially a love triangle between the guy that she likes and the guy that no one likes. But like, after watching the first season of the show, I truly could not be bothered to go and look up the second season in any way, shape, or form. The only reason I bring it up is because I saw discourse for it, which was mind-blowing to me because I was certain no one would like this show. I couldn't fathom anyone enjoying it. The levels of the game are so disconnected to the point that they feel like they're in different genres. They start in like a sci-fi horror laboratory, and they end up in the desert where they talk to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and then they end up in like a martial arts drama, and then they end up in a spaceship. Like, it's also weird and stupid and poorly managed, and it pisses me off so much. Okay. I got that out of my system. Next year, we will have another The Hollow rant when I think about this show again. In the meantime, let's see what people have written in the chat so far. Okay, now I need you to go and eat real food, you freak. Thank you. Those are the Bowrock, the skittery bug things that curl into balls. Okay. Why are they the villains? Like, what are they doing that's villainous? Okay, maybe problem was on my side. We'll update soon. That's worse SAO. Right? Like, SAO is already not a good show, but the fact that if you die in the game, you die in real life is such a cornerstone of SAO. It's such a, like, it is the reason things are tense in that show at all, when that show still has tension. Like, without the idea of death, then nothing in that show has any tension in it. If the kids were just stuck in a video game, why would they ever progress? They would just sit around and wait for someone to rescue them. That's it. And that's the issue with The Hollow, is like, as soon as you find out that you're in a video game and your whole purpose up till now has been leaving the video game, why wouldn't you just let the other team win? Because they're fighting another team of superpowered kids. Like, just let them win, and then you go home. Then you've achieved your goal. And the way you prevent that from being a possible plot point, the way you prevent that from being a possible plot hole, is to do what I said and tell us the motivation of these kids for being in the competition. If they get their memories back and they remember, oh, I'm in this competition because I need to pay for family member's surgery, or for rent, or something, like I need the money, or I'm in this competition because if I lose the competition, they destroy the rec center, or something, and that's important to my community, or whatever. Like you need to give us something, some reason for them to not just go, oh, I can just leave, it doesn't matter. Now, why are there monsters up there? Guys, what the fuck is happening? Why are there monsters in my house all of a sudden? I put torches everywhere. I don't understand why they're all spawning there all of a sudden. I mentioned it before, the Bowrock are the Great Spirit Robots' demolition crew, essentially. They cleanse and tear down the artificial environments that it generates around itself as camouflage. Oh, I see. Dude, copper golems are the fucking cutest thing on the planet. They look adorable. Which is unfortunately exactly what the island of Martinui is, and that means the Matoran who have lived there are having their entire homeland demolished. Okay, so That's an interesting idea. That this is something that has to happen because it's a part of the like natural processes of this god that they worship, as well as the just sort of how things have to be. There's nothing that really can be done about it, but it is actively threatening their lives. That's a cool idea. I like that a lot. God damn this place, seriously. I still don't get, like, why are you here? Oh, come on, man. Why did it show up in my house? What did I do? I put torches everywhere. It shouldn't be, like, does the rain make it spawn? Did the rain put out the torches? What is going on here? Is that a skeleton? Gah. Minecraft land sucks. Everything wants to kill you for no reason. I'm here in the haunted fucking woods, apparently. The skeleton just stole all my armor. And now I have to try. No, 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 you assholes. No, they're just bullying me now. The Makuta basically activated the Borok prematurely, and he doesn't control them, he just unleashed them, and the Toa and Matoran have to deal with it. That's a good plan. The Borok are just executing their programming, and the Matoran happen to be in the way. Exactly, yeah. So, like, can they be destroyed, or are they stronger than the Matoran are? I maybe have to build a roof to my fucking treehouse. I just want to live, like, in a tree, dude. Stop. This fucking bullshit, man. A single Toa can take on multiple Borok, but there are a lot of them. The Matoran have to work a lot harder to resist them. I see. I do remember in the Matanui online game that the Toa, when they fused into the Mega Toa, they seem to have a lot of trouble with the Borok who were there. So, is that not necessarily the case? Like, were they just sort of taken by some... No, wait, they were fighting the giant spider crabs, right? Not the Borok. I'm being silly. Okay. God damn you, these fuckers are what did happen? There was like a war that happened here. What the hell? Come on. Okay, I guess I'm building a roof. Is there a way to build like a trap door or something? Man, I just wanted to live. Just let me live. Why would you let me live, Minecraft? What did I ever do to you? I've put every single piece of clothing on wrong. Alrighty, so the reason I ask about the gravel and stuff is that not the gravel, the whatchamacallit, whether or not I can build like a trap door is because my idea is that I want to I want to sort of have a trapdoor that leads into the rest of the tree, and then just build a roof here. This is going to be an awful house, by the way. This is not going to look good in any way, shape, or form. I do not have uniform building materials. I'm literally just... Actually, why did I do that? Let me get those logs back, because I can use them to make planks. Okay. Let's make some planks. It's like every time I get any sort of progress in this game, the Minecraft gods look at me and go, but what if I blew up everything you own? But what if I was to cause mass destruction on all of your property? What would you do then? Would you cry? Would you cry about it? There we go. Oh, I don't have any planks left. Oh, no, thanks. Actually, I'm good, though. Ugh. Wait. Oh, I did this wrong. At least the leaves block my fall. Alrighty. That's 5. 5 turns into 20. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So it's 4 each. So 4 will turn into 16. That's 36. I think 36 will probably be enough. Well, let's go and see, shall we? I also need to get some torches in here. Let's grab some more of that coal. Which... Oh, but I do have sticks already, so I don't have to worry about that. Do that. I don't remember my last seed having this much of an issue with monsters. Alrighty. Doop, boop, 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 boop. There's no way this can go wrong. I'm certainly not just trapping myself in. There's no possible way that this could be just me trapping myself into a wooden box of death that will almost certainly be filled with monsters. Right? You live in the shade now? Trapdoors are 2 planks horizontally. Okay. I see. The Megatoa fight the Manus crabs. Yeah, and the Manus are actually canonically like some of the most dangerous creatures in the whole universe. Oh. Why? What makes them so dangerous? In Bionicle 2002, the Borock swarms are actually the moment I rarely got into Bionicle. The promos and trailers did a really good job presenting what they were and what their purpose was, with a lot of mystery and intrigue. The actual real answer wasn't revealed until 2008. Damn. Made you wait 6 years for the reveal. While 2002 didn't have an online game like the one you played, it did have the few Flash animations that were in the same style, which had the same gimmick of presenting the Matoran perspective on the events. That does seem like the... I don't know, like the more interesting perspective, because they're not super powered. Like, yeah, I want to know how they survive in this world. That's the crazy thing. They're just like people. They're just like humans that have to live next to gods. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this along. Whoop. Now, we have kind of come to a small quandary. Oh, no, we haven't. And... doop. 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 Do. 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 Cool. Now we just seal it up. Lock me in. Oh, shit. I'm finally locking in. I've been told to do that for years, and now we're finally doing it. Oh. Well, that zombie has a stick now. I hope it hit him on the head. I'm sure Mother Nature won't mind if I take a few more logs of wood. Nature and me are cool. I made the ultimate tree. Surely nature and I are cool. Oh, I uploaded a whole bunch of new Byte Marx content to the channel today, which is going to be coming out over the next few months and everything. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Amelia and I had a lot of fun making it. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun seeing it. Alrighty. What I really want is to get some sand, so I can make a window. Okay. Now you said a trap door is 6. Well, I suppose I can just do this. And then see if this works. Because I want to put it over the ladder. But I suppose it's not letting me do that. I guess because the ladder's in the way? You'll have to whack out a ladder? Okay. I can live with that. Cool. Hey, that looks pretty good. Okay, now we just need to cover this part up. Just in case things get compromised. Let's see if this works. Well, I can't get up there now. What I can do... This. This. And that. Now I can do that. Nice. And then I can make 2 doors. 3 doors. Why does it make you create 3 doors? I suppose if I just did it... Okay, well I found out what the throw button is. That's fun. Suppose if I did it manually, then I could just make 2 doors, but... Okay. Then... What do I want? A spruce slab, maybe? Yes. Okay. Okay. Now all I need to do is get some sand, make a window, and then it'll look like an actual house. Which is basically the main way they survive is thanks to the invention of Onu, to an inventive Onu Matoran named Nuparu, sorry, who is basically Bionicle's Tony Stark. By disassembling a drowned Bohrok, he basically creates an exosuit called a Boxor that is able to fight the Bohrok. Oh, so he creates... So, like, Matorans then become, like... Obviously not as strong as the Toa, but capable of fighting alongside them. Man, it sucks so bad down there. It sucks so bad down there, guys. Now the question is, are a bunch of, like, creatures gonna fall on top of my house? Alright, let's put the door in there. You can go with the rest of the bones. Arrows. Do I have an arrow? I wish there was, like, an auto sort on the chests. Sticks, I'll keep. Dit goes there. I lost all of my stone. No, I used all of my stone. And the bridge is going far, but I don't think we're close to the mountain yet. Plus, it's definitely gonna have to go down. Isn't it just? Okay. I'm starting to think building a tree this tall was maybe a bad idea. But that's just crazy talk. That's just nonsense right there. I suppose what to do after this is to eventually create like mine tracks. And then a cart. Oh, well, we're getting to the snowy region where the mountain was. So, we're not, like, super far away. I think that's the forest where I died a bunch of times. Which are the organic brain slugs that are piloting the Borox as mechs? Wait. Oh, no, I missed a sentence. The Matoran and their Boxer run defense while the Toa travel the island to take down as many Borok as they can get, to get at their Krana, which is the organic, brain slugs that are actually piloting the Borok as mechs. Okay, so the slugs are piloting... Why? The tree was the best idea ever. Shut your whore mouth. Thank you. We're pulling me back on course, slowly but surely. I doubted myself. Thank you. Which there are 8 of, so that makes 48 in total. Oh, in 2001, the Toa had to collect a full set of Great Masks. In 2002, they had to collect a full set of Krana. So there are 8 masks. Right. Wait, 48 in total? I'm guessing because there are 36 masks? No. There are 40 masks or something? Let's go get some more material. I don't need the bridge to be uniform anymore. Also, I'm curious what I can make with slabs. It told me that... Oh, shit, I can see Doodle's pit from here. I think. No, that's it over there, right? Or is that it? That is something over there. I should maybe go and check it out. But I'm curious what the slabs have given me. Because it told me I had unlocked new crafting recipes. Via the means of slab. Return the slab. I also need to check the garden at some point to see what I can harvest. Show me. Show me what I can make. A composter? What? What is that for? I can make coal with a block of coal? Why would you want to do that? Okay, I can make a boat. Notebox, that just plays music, right? A barrel. I don't know what warped planks are. How do you make warped planks? Do you find them? A loom? What the fuck? Do you find a loom? Okay, so spruce wood. You get 3 if you combine those. A snow block, okay. Light gray dye, all of that sugar you get from honey bottles. Crossbow. Ooh. I need a tripwire hook, 2 strings, and an iron ingot. And I suppose they also shoot arrows? I'm not sure. Block of raw iron. Why would you do this, though? For what purpose? A bone block. I mean, is it just like cosmetics? Is that just the fun of it? Is that it's cosmetics? I just don't understand. Man, maybe I should have built a wall. The walls look cool. But I just put down blocks like an idiot. Like a fool. The tree... Okay, 48 Krana in total, a full set of 8 per Toa. 6 times 8 equals 48. Wait, why did they have to get 8? Why did each Toa have to get 8? Aren't the Krana the brain slugs? Composter turns organic material into bone meal? Oh. I see. What do you mean by organic material? And with them, the Toa unlock a secret entrance below the island. Meaning they actually travel into the Great Spirit Robot's head to find the nest of the twin queens of the Borok. That's crazy. What? Okay. You can make banners with a loom. Okay. Alrighty. Bone block is for storage mostly, like crops and seeds and stuff. Oh, okay. So crops and seeds and stuff, sapling leaves, those are the organic material that turn into bone. I mean, I guess because bone meal makes your plants grow more. Like that's why you would want it. Oh, I can't wait to find out. It's just like it's so rude that they stand at the bottom of the ladder, you know? Like it's so rude. They don't need to stand at the bottom of the ladder, but they choose to. Oh, he picked up the stick I dropped. That's hilarious. Oh, shit. What the? No, no, no. Hmm. I hate this place. What is that pig doing? That pig's going nuts. What? Okay. I'm getting sick of this. Hang on. What just hit me? What the fuck just hit me? I feel like I'm going crazy. Was there another creeper that I didn't see? Are zombies immune to the sun if they wear hats? That's kind of adorable. I fuck this game for making me think zombies are cute. They've been causing me nothing but trouble. I'm so mad. Whoop. Bip. Bip. Ho ho, idiot. This guy's got some, like, crazy reach, actually. The fucking groan he just did of, like, I just want to kill you. Why won't you let me kill you? Now, why didn't I get your hat? I deserve your hat. I keep hearing something. And I can't... Is there like an invisible monster around here somewhere? Okay. I need to... It's been a real joy to piss people off by, not eating. But I do actually need to do that. Sorry, bud. Alrighty. We're back home. Let's get this. Cook us up some bacon. and check on chat. Jono! Yo, what's up, my dude? Pro gamer skills? Unfortunately. I just lost my mind and put torches everywhere. I can't be doing this shit anymore. Okay. Defeating them is how they end the Borok threat. Okay, but doesn't that make it harder for Matanui to do the thing it needs to do? In your defense, the walls are barely functional as building walls till recently. Oh. Which I definitely knew. That's what I was going off of. It wasn't because I was just, I didn't think of it. I was lazy and didn't think of it. No, it's because I knew that the building walls were not really good as building walls until recently. Haha. Ha, yeah. Yeah. You know? You know? You know? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's still dumb, I think, for you to require 2 kinds of mushrooms to make mushroom soup. I feel like mushroom soup should be easier to make. Especially with how, like, prominent the brown mushrooms are. And how rare the red mushrooms are. Okay, we're going to sleep. Hopefully, all of the torches I put up have created a safe zone from the monsters. You were correct about Matanui needing the Borok, so the Toa actually have to let them back out later. And by that, I mean I'm waxing my golems so they don't oxidize. What? I think YouTube blocked a sentence or something because I didn't see the first part. So I just read, and by that I mean. That's where the thought started. Why are there still monsters around here? I don't get it! What the fuck is going on? Did the coding break? Did something go wrong? Why am I even playing on this seed? When I have the other seed that I could be playing. When I'm not doing multiplayer. Because we can't do multiplayer tonight anyway. I swear to God, if I get blown up by another creeper, I am straight up, I'm just switching to Java and playing on the other seed. And we're building our house in that sick cave that we found. That becomes the new plan. Right, I need to put my pants on. Can't believe I'm out here just hanging dome like that. In front of the wolves and everything. What will Mother Nature think? And after that whole tree fiasco. I can't even get back up into the tree. Because there are so many monsters, they blew the legs off of my tree. Oh, I'm doing this for a reason. Hey, bunny. Hey, bunny. Yeah, you run off. I wonder if they're ever going to add worms to this game. And on that note, I wonder if they're ever going to add fishing. Like where you build a fishing rod and stuff. I mean, I suppose there would not really be a point. You can just go into the water and get the fish. Like, you don't really need a rod. But, like, at the same time, you don't really need anything. Do you? It's a video game. None of this is strictly necessary. Okay. My madness. In my madness. In my hubris. I think it's 8. Yeah. Man, I really did build that bridge real high, didn't I? Can I even see the mountain from here? I mean, we're getting close. No, cooked pork chop, not you. Okay, hang on. I need quite a bit more dirt to reach my bridge. I was fucking standing on a tree and everything. I suppose that's the problem with building the world's biggest tree, is that it's the world's biggest tree. So you can't really... You can't expect to reach it without a lot of effort, huh? What did I get back? Okay, so I have stone and ladders. And I have a pickaxe. I mean, my idea basically was just to get to the bottom of the bridge and start building it a bit lower. But I suppose I could also go back to the mountain and build from the bridge from that side as well. And then see if I can, like, build up. That might be a bit easier. Because I'd have to stagger the up building as well. So that it's more like a staircase than just a straight up drop. Otherwise, every time I try and go onto the bridge, I'm going to fall to my death halfway through. Am I on the canyon? I am. This is that huge canyon with all those delicious looking juicy resources. Those scrumptious looking yummy resources that I want so bad. Alrighty. Ooh, berries. Yay. I won't starve. Much. Put the seeds back in my backpack. I imagine, chat, that you are saying things. I will read in a moment, I promise. I just want to get to the bridge so long. Doop boop. Ba-doop boop boo. Oh yeah. This part's a bit of a headache. Just a teeny bit of a headache. 'Cause snow. Yep. Nothing like frostbite to make you remember that you hate nature, and it hates you just as much, if not more. And nature is way better at hating you than you are at hating it. Nature's come up with years of strategies for hating you. It's a bloody expert at it at this point, basically. Okay. Yo, I'm just playing this safe. I really don't have to do this whole song and dance again. I remember you all from last time. Don't think I've forgotten. I am just a little bit lost, though. Like... Ooh! Food. I mean, that wolf wasn't using that. Look, it's my other bridge. I found it. And with no trouble at all. If anyone tells you that there was trouble, they are liars. Cool. That should keep us... That should tide us over for a little bit. Alrighty. Now, here's the spooky part. Is I don't really remember which of this was okay and which of this was not okay. I'd rather not die on a snowy mountain. But I do seem to recall there was a waterfall that I crafted with my bare hands. Certainly, it was my idea. Nature had nothing to do with that one, let me tell you. I think I've asked this before, but what determines if it's a snow block you fall through or a snow block that's solid? Yes. My natural waterfall. It was me the whole time. Global warming? More like global... Callum. Ha ha. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha yeah. Okay, yeah, we just want to create as big a natural waterfall as we can. Thank God I don't get hypothermia from the water. That would be pretty rough. All right. Yes. And now that I know the sneaky trick of not falling off every time I do this, let us commence. Yes. Oh wait, no, I said I'd check on chat. Hang on. You can make a rod. You can? You can fish. Gollum can't use barrel. Well, I mean, look, he was under the influence of the One Ring for years, so we gotta expect that he's lost some of his skills, you know? Okay, go play the other seed. I just want to finish this bridge, and then I will go and play the other seed, I swear. So when it's time to finally awaken Matanui in 2008, the Toa have to go back and release the Twin Queens so the Bow-Rock can demolish the now evacuated island of Matanui. It's crazy that the Bionicles were like, well, it's 2008, time to wrap all of this up. I made my son and deprived him of purpose. Welcome to parenthood. The piece after the Bow-Rock Wars was actually the setting for the Matanui online game 2. There's a second one? Depends if it's normal snow or powdered snow. If it's just a whole, if it's just a world generation thing, it has a visual difference. I see. I would recommend playing it with one major caveat. It's pretty grindy, lots of resource collecting to do. So be prepared to cheat to actually finish it. Ole. I have no qualms with cheating at old games. Old games have no respect for your time. And like, yeah, no, we complain all the time about newer games these days being too easy and stuff like that, like just sort of hand-holdy and things, which, trust me, I complain about that too, because it's true. New games do have a tendency to hand-hold you a bunch, but there's a difference between hand-holding and making you, like, grind for 30 hours. Because grinding isn't difficult, it just takes a long time. Ooh, I can see the stars. That's cool. There should be a teleport button that takes you back to your bed. They should call it Sandman Dust because it's like falling asleep. Just makes your screen go black and you wake up in your bed the next day. Okay, we kind of have to be getting close to the bridge now. Well, I'm actually still a ways away from that forest I was at, right? Yeah, I've got some stone. Okay, gotta do this every now and again just to start getting some height. There's all the chance in the world we will also have to change direction. Because we might not be a straight shot to the bridge. I didn't, like, measure this out or anything. Come on! You cannot be serious that there's a creeper on this bridge! You son of a bitch. You actual son of a bitch. No, you fuck. That's so stupid. That's so ridiculous. I can't believe that happened. No, I'm done. No. Oh. I see your world, Doodles, but we're playing a different seed. We're going back to Java for a bit. I need a cool cave to soothe my troubled soul after that nonsense. I don't know if I just, like, I really lucked out with the seed I got on Java. So they were like, oh no, we have to give you a hell for this other one. Yeah, we're gonna play. Okay, it's installing. Hang on. Or it's preparing. Let me get it on screen so that you guys can see what's happening. Come visit. I have a train station. No. I need my cool cave to hang out on for a little bit so I can detox from the demons. It's cool for exploring more in-depth look at Matoran life in Matanui. Ooh. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I can point you to a version that has cheating made easy built in. Ooh, hell yeah. Easy cheats. Nice. Speaking of cheating, I wanted to try something funny, so I gave myself 200 total masks in Silksong. How long? What were you trying? That was that required 200 total masks. This one. This is not good for my house's layout. My son must have one chest per item. Okay, well, it started us here, which is quite far away from where I want it to be. But that's fine. Oh, wait, actually, what am I doing? And then... what else did I want? I wanted, like, torches and stuff, right? Yeah, so let's get some... well, I have a bunch of coal already. But let's get some wood, so I can make crafting tables and things. I have a lodestone for some reason. And then we'll keep this as, like, a summer apartment. You know? We'll find a way to connect the cave to this little mine house. And then, we will combine them and use them accordingly. You know, get some resources, hang out. There's a nice little lava flow there. But the cave is just so cool. It's near so many cool things. Like, whatchamacallit, okay. Sorry. It's near a nearly finished ender portal. Not ender portal, sorry, what's the other one? Nether portal. That's the one, yeah. Which is where I got the sick-ass golden sword. Oh, also, do tell me if the game is, like, too loud or something. There's a lot of lava flows around here, I've just noticed. There's, like, one over there, there's one over there, there's one over there. Okay, now, this water does have the, water zombies in it, so just gotta be careful of that. Oh, there's underground lava. There's underwater lava. And fireflies. This place is gorgeous. Time to go claim my kingdom. Which I've already put a bunch of light in. Because I'm smart like that. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna do great. Oh, I am liking what I am seeing, folks. This is sick. What is that? Nice. Come on. Okay, hang on. My mouse is doing that thing again. Okay, well, I probably just need to, like, build a sort of covering, don't I? Just sort of, like, connect this with stone or something. And then we'll leave the waterfall open. Or maybe I'll get, like, some glass and put it on one side of the waterfall. Leave an entrance. And I can probably close this pit up. Don't really need it. There we go. Hey. We've got some stuff in here. Dang. Okay, let's put down our bed. And we'll call it a good night. Okay, hang on. How did 200 masks go, do you wanna know? Anyone have tips on enriching the copper lad's life? No, you can put more items in the chest. He doesn't need one chest per item. Hornet's body basically became a machine that physically cannot die. And after all the Bow-Rock stuff, it's time for Barnacle 2003, and that's where the first actual movie comes in. What? Okay. He's confusedly walking in place to place with a pumpkin. The more chests there are in the world, the harder it is for your son to do his job. I know that. I heard that. They never made another game like the 2 original online games, which is a bit of a shame because they really made the locations come alive. Yeah, that sucks. Like, Barnacle feels like it would be a great RPG setting. I just wanted to sort my kitchen, but it looks like you can't have more than one thing in a chest. I mean, he should be looking for a chest that has the item that needs sorting, regardless of what other items are in the chest. Thanks, Zaki. Of course, Doodle's my... Well, I probably didn't need to read that part out loud, but I'm glad y'all are helping each other. We got a lovely little community here. What to do? What to do? Well, I think the first thing to do is, as always, this. We'll put this down just, I think, like here. And then... Oh, no, that's a trapdoor. Mm-hmm. And do that. And that. And I probably don't need you. What do I need you? All that. All that. The golden sword is nice, but I'd rather save it. Iron nuggets as well, I really don't need at the moment. Well, no, I want to keep the cobblestone. Why did that happen? Stone sword, I can keep. All of this stuff I can keep. Don't need the tulip. Raw mutton, I don't need. Lodestone, I don't need. Cobble deep slate, no. And white wool, I'll put over there. Okay. So first things first, I think we cover this hole. I mean... Or, counterpoint, I get a pool. Like, look, sometimes the universe gifts you with a pool. You can question the universe, you can question the pool, or you can enjoy your new pool. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm not really one to question the universe when it hands me a free pool. Yes. Let's see if we can maybe even this out by doing this. Big question is, can I stop this from going? Oh wait, we already have a pool. Maybe I don't need another pool then. Can attest to great RPG potential in Barnacle, but I've only enjoyed it in written form. They never made an actual game like that, alas. Well, give them time. Pool. The closest we got was the GBA game, and that was very Pokemon-esque, Maze of Shadows. I think you have told me about that game before. What made it Pokemon-esque? Did you catch Bionicles? Or was it just like turn-based combat? Because then it could be... Was it like Final Fantasy, where you had like classes and stuff? Ooh, what's that light? Coal. Yes. Oh, a bounteous stock. Oh, whoops. Okay, whoops. Alrighty, now the first thing to do... Well, I keep saying that, but I've done a whole bunch of first things, haven't I? Ooh, Hell yes. Okay, okay, okay. We got sand. Which means we got glass. Oh, hang on. My game just did that thing where it made, I think, my video card crash or something briefly. Like, the entire screen went black, which is always fun and not concerning or heart attack inducing at all. Cool. It might actually be an issue more with my monitor than with my computer's video card or anything. Oh, right, I want to do this. Build myself another furnace. Put the furnace over here. Pop some in there. Pop that in there. We'll make like an observation thing. Well, I'll just end up probably putting glass over here. Ooh, I could put glass over this whole thing. That would take a lot of sand, though. What is that I spy with my little eye? Quite a number, a large sand. Yes. There's so many little fishies here. Okay, what is your... Do you guys think fish are cute? Like, does anyone here really not like fish? At all? Because it's always that sort of... like, I know some of y'all think that, bugs are cute and things like that, but, there are very few bugs in the world that I think are cute. For instance... What, 20? There's no way 20 is enough. Is there like scuba gear in this game that I can get? Look. It's that nether portal I told you guys about. I just need to finish it and then get some flint and spark it up. And I have a portal to the nether. That's crazy. All of it was provided. Okay. So we're gonna... Let's pick a line. I think somewhere like here. No, this was dumb. Damn it. Is there a way for me to get the glass blocks back? Or do they just break? Turn-based combat with elemental rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I see. You don't have classes exactly. You just have 6 toe and you can switch between and they have a different set of moves each. Okay, okay, okay. Name for, you need Silk Touch? Damn it. Oh, wait, let me check some of the enchanted gear I got. Maybe one of them has Silk Touch. Bane of Arthropods. Attack speed and damage. Attack... Why do these all have, like, higher attack? What the fuck? Okay, well... I guess we need more sand, then. I guess we're also just doing it like this. And then maybe I'll have it, like, go along here. Yeah, we can just sort of angle it. See, that's the thing, is that you fuck up and then you make a plan. How we doing here? Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, I definitely will be needing more sand, but I'll probably have to go a little bit further out to get it. Because a lot of the sand here is now underwater. But yeah, if anyone knows about the scuba gear thing, I would be very interested. Because it seems like it would help a lot if you were trying to get resources underwater. Because the main problem with trying to get resources underwater is that you attack slower. And then you run out of air and drown. I guess the drowning is the main problem, isn't it? Attacking... Whoa. There was an end there. I don't think he noticed me. We're just gonna go back home. We're not gonna think about the scary man that we saw. Going back home. This will all be a dream. All be like a dream. At home. Yes, we'll fall asleep in my full set of iron armor. Doors are your best friend underwater? Why? Oh, you probably said so earlier, huh? Name suggestions for my beautiful boy. Bob. Perfect Bob it is. Fish in YGO sense can be annoying, but no fish IRL are good. YGO? What does YGO stand for? Love a fish. Like, some fish are adorable, right? It's fire beats ice, beats ground, beats stone, beats air, beats water. Why does stone beat air? Surely air would beat stone. That confused. Well, okay. Air beats water. Why? Why doesn't water beat stone? Not 1-to-1 like Pokemon, but very close. Okay. No scuba gear, but the tech is to place a door underwater to breathe. How does that work? Oh, okay. Earth, not ground. Whoops. What Zaki said. Doors are your best friend underwater. Did you get Amnesia Cow? Did Yu-Gi-Oh! Traumatize you and that's why you forgot? I've never seen it abbreviated as YGO. Yu-Gi-Oh! In my head doesn't need abbreviation. YGO has the exact same number of syllables as Yu-Gi-Oh! Does. It's fine. If Bob wanders outside, will he be okay? Just try placing a door underwater. That sounds like such a cult thing to say. Wait, what do you mean fish in Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be annoying? Wait, are you talking about like fish type monsters? Because no, they aren't. No one plays. The only fish type deck I ever saw for a long time was whatchamacallit, the one I used to play. Oh, where they banish things? Gotti. And no one plays Gotti anymore because it's the Malice format right now. No one wants to play anything that banishes. I mean, the fact that some people play Runic still is crazy. But I haven't seen anyone play Gotti in like a long time. Okay, well, this seems to be creating a unique issue. I maybe need to divert the water flow before doing this. Hmm. Oh, wait, did I solve it? Because it's only coming in through the middle section now. Well, it's coming in through that way as well, but like, baby steps. Well, I'm out of sand. Hmm. I think he's fine. He should stay near his chest, I think. Oh, the golem. I'm referring to stuff like Mermail Atlantean. Oh, that's right. That is a fish deck, isn't it? Water in this game is so stupid. It kind of is. But like, that's also fun. I don't hate it. You ever punch a bunch of sand with some steak? You ever eat a steak while you're going down a waterfall? Stick with me, kid. You'll learn something. Alrighty, let's, I think leaving, like, a single gap would be grand. Because then I can still easily sort of float into the house directly. But I don't want to... I mean, I guess I just don't need doors now, do I? Because I have, like, a constant door. But I don't want constant water flowing into my house, you know what I mean? Call me old-fashioned, call me crazy. That's just not my deal. That's just not my bag, man. I don't know why you think that's my bag. It doesn't even have my name on it. I guess I could still put a door in. Like, because even if I cover the entire inner section, the waterfall's still going, so I can still get up to this part. I could just put the door, like, here. Or here. Oh, fun. Fun and cool and grand. yes. No! Oh. My hubris. Okay. Dude, trust me, place a door underwater, it's life-changing. I don't have a door. Stop. Oh, Jono, speaking about Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm making some good progress on my, Super Quantal deck. Or Super Quant deck. I'm keen to play it, dude. No! Fuck you, water, you prick. There's a bunch of glass in my pool. I don't love that groaning noise I just heard. It's less than ideal. Hmm? Hmm? Yep, we're just gonna keep some of these on me. No particular reason. Ah. Why would I need a reason to do the things that I do? Oh, no, you son of a bitch. That can't be another creeper. I just lived through these things. I came here to get away from them. I mean, I suppose I should have expected it. Like, I didn't put this world on peaceful or anything. But still, I reserve the right to be as irrationally angry at things as I want to be. Especially when they're my fault. That's the best time to be irrationally angry at stuff. You're never more irrational than when it's your fault. This is actually looking really good so far. I'm liking this a lot. Okay. Well, that vein is tapped. Time to go find a different sandy vein to tap. Oh god. I mean, yeah, this world isn't for the faint of heart, I guess, but like, I didn't exactly get a choice in, in this. That was always my big thing about the phrase "not for the faint of heart," because it implies that I chose this. It implies that like I had a choice in the configuration of my life, and that's sort of rude because I don't remember being consulted. I think there's a village down there. Well, first things first, let's get us some sand. What is that underneath the water? Because it looks like lava. Are there like underground volcanoes in Minecraft? That feels not silly, but like complex. You know what I mean? Let me just go real quick back to the house. I'll go up the hill this time where we saw the Enderman. Because I don't want to be dealing with the drowned zombie. And what are the chances that it's still there, right? Like, what, 0? I'll take those odds. Oh, a donkey. Or just a grey horse. Oh, it's this stuff. What is this? Oh, God. It's killing me. Gold. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. For once, greed isn't going to win. Right. Let's go. Please say hubris again. Hubris. Hubris. Let me see. As soon as I build a Dorizaki, I will put one underwater, I promise. What does Super Quantal actually do? I haven't even played against it yet. It basically creates Xyz monsters using the relevant Super Quantal monster underneath the Xyz one. The idea is that the Super Quantal archetype is based off of Power Rangers. And like Power Rangers, each Super Quantal creature has its own Zord, basically its own giant robot animal, which is the Xyz monsters, which can be made with the single Super Quantal monster. And you're doing this to try and get the boss monster to have as much material as it can, because as soon as it has something like more than 6 material or something like that, it can't be affected by effects that aren't Super Quantal effects. So your opponent cannot affect it with like anything. It basically can't be removed. I think it can be beaten over, but it's like a 3600 attack monster, and I've combined that with the Fiendsmith archetype, which is mainly what's holding me back at the moment, is that I just don't have the ultra rare material for Fiendsmith, and you have to craft all of it unless you want to be pulling master packs all the time, because Fiendsmith doesn't have its own pack anymore. Okay. Now we've done that. Now what we do... I mean, I guess I just don't have to... at least I don't have to worry about, like, a whole bunch of monsters attacking me with all this water around, huh? Because most monsters can't swim, as far as I remember. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, so if I close that gap, close That's the only gap. Yeah, I think we're about to have a really cool waterfall window feature, everybody. Do 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 do. Hell yeah. Okay, now where is it still coming in? Wait, what? What just attacked me? Oh, there's a skeleton. God damn it. Wait, hang on. Okay, cool. Well, that's the other thing I have to do. I have to despawn this cave. Which sounds like something you do with lice, but describe Minecraft monsters in a way that doesn't make them sound like giant lice you have to constantly deal with. Now, I don't get why the water drains from here. Oh, but I've got a pool down here, so it's so chill. Hell yeah, okay. Nice. Nice. Ooh, and I can just do this. And just fill this up now. Let's put a torch up there so I can bloody see what I'm doing. And there's a fucking creeper over there. God damn it. Snow's coming through. Wow, this place is kind of exactly what I was looking for earlier in a natural cavern. Oh, and there's iron. What a delightful little space we have here. This is pretty neat. Cool. That should be good for at least keeping monsters from spawning, although that spot might... I have to do something about up there. But for now, at least they're spawning pretty far away from the house. And there's a ton of coal around, so it's not like I'm wasting a whole bunch of torches. Hell yeah. Now I just need to get a shit ton more glass to finish the rest of this wall, I guess. And eventually make a door. You can only make doors out of wood, right? I am curious. This doesn't seem like a very effective wall. I mean, it's like okay, I guess. Let's take a look at chat real quick. No updates. Oh, no, there is an update. Saki just said the same thing. My son Bob and his dog siblings Shadow, Bone, and Grave Dirt. What? My rabbits are named Little Love and Precious Dream. What the f- I mean, I look forward to... Can make doors out of iron and copper too. I don't think I have. I think all of those are back in the vacation home. Yeah. All I got is wood. How much wood do I have actually? Oh, well, enough to make a door. Enough to make a few doors, perhaps. Sick. Well, we'll do one here. Okay. Well, that doesn't look like it connects to anything, which is annoying. I don't love that. I might get rid of these walls then. Okay. Let's place the door underwater. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That's pretty sick. You were right, Zaki. If you put a door underwater, suddenly every item in the game spawns on top of you. What's wrong with their names? Nothing's wrong with their names. They're just like... I don't know. I didn't expect you to name a rabbit Precious Dream. In my head, the phrase "precious dream" is a phrase, not necessarily the name of a beloved pet. Okay, we gotta be careful. I really don't want to have to. Now you see, I like the design of the wall. It's just like. The fact that the door floats off of it, you know what I mean? It's just like... It feels like I just put the door... Oh wait, did I accidentally put the door down in front of the wall or something? Can I put down a door by the wall? Or is it always going to look like that? Next you're going to tell me Memphis is a bad name for a cat. And you can break the block under the door to break the door instantly. Okay. Okay. So it does the same thing here. Did I accidentally do that when I was trying to... Can you not attach... doors to stone walls? Does it have to be like something else? I think fence gates would look good instead of a door. How do you do fence gates? Well, Doodles, Memphis is a great name for a city. As for a... Okay, hang on. How do I... Oh, I need sticks. Ah. Okay. So, fence gate, got one. We do that, that. Get us a fence gate. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, fellas. And we do that. Nice. This is actually starting to look pretty sick. We got tons of natural light, water. There's 2 pools. One of them flows into a mine to keep the monsters away. We've got a bunch of dark, scary corners I have to sort out, but otherwise, like, it's pretty sick here. Not gonna lie. I think we've struck gold with the housing, and there's that nether portal nearby, and potentially a village. Bob's chest is green. He's okay, but... So if you go underwater exploring, always have a random door in your inventory. It's fun that I'm learning these little tips and tricks with you guys. But it's also getting to the end of the stream, so I think it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. I've been having a lot of fun. I don't know what the end goal for Minecraft is, because we were going to build our tree empire, our tree utopia. I suppose empire and utopia don't really fit together, do they, as phrases? Our tree utopia in the shared server, but we might just end up trying to build a city or something in this one. I'm not entirely sure what the end goal is. But we do have access to the nether now, so if you guys want to see me, like, fight the ender dragon or whatever, we can make that the end goal. Thank you so much for the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed the underwater door. I'm glad... Thank you for showing me that. That was pretty cool. Have fun, everyone. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Silk Song. I'll see some of you on Friday for Yu-Gi-Oh! And keep an eye out for content. We've got some new stuff coming out. Come visit, maybe at some point, but these streams do need to have a purpose. In the meantime, have a good rest of your week. Keep an eye out for content. Check out the new short that's coming out in like an hour. Underwater Door was peak of the stream. Rude. None of the things I said were peak, but showing you guys Underwater Door. Okay, chat. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Stay friendly, stay kind, stay watching, stay away from the concept of going underwater without a door. A true sin if ever I've heard one. And most of all, stay magical, everyone. So long.